Hi everyone. Um, it's a beautiful, beautiful Sunday afternoon. Very, very hot. But I was sitting and thinking today as I was going through my emails and my WhatsApp messages and my Facebook, and I've been receiving a lot of messages from some of the people I know on WhatsApp and on my Facebook, and then they've been asking me questions about what kind of businesses they can get into. Okay, and it's not an easy question to answer, but I tried my best to answer it as best as I could. And one thing for sure, I commend them for, trying other avenues, to try and explore other avenues, to try and make a living, to create opportunities for themselves and other people. It's very good that people are trying to find means and ways to improve their own lives. Okay, so, and this is what I said to them. This is my answer. Okay, to everyone that wants to know what kind of business they can get into. Okay. Try and get into the business of the basics. Business of the basics. Okay. As human beings, we have needs that are very fundamental and basic to our human existence. These are basic needs that we cannot live without. We can't do without. We need them every single day of our lives. Okay. Now, there's 4 basic needs that are part of our existence as human beings. And there will always be. Number 1, shelter. Shelter is a basic need of our human existence. We cannot live without shelter. We need a roof over our heads. All right? Governments all over the world, they are trying means and ways to provide shelter for their own people, because that is a basic need of life. All right. And secondly, we need food. Food is a basic need of life. Food gives us strength to go about our business every single day. So we need food. It's a basic need. Thirdly, we need water. Water is a basic need of life. I mean, there's people who can go for days without water, and they try and supplement it by drinking other fluids such as alcohol, juice and other non-alcoholic beverages. But fundamentally, water is what we need every single day to drink and to cook, right? And last but not least, we need clothing. We need to put clothes on our backs, right? That's a basic need of life. So those are the 4 basic needs of life that are always going to be part of our existence. We cannot do without them. As populations grow all over the world, in every country, in every city, in every town, in every village, these are the basic needs that are going to be in demand as populations grow, okay? Because as people grow, as the numbers of people grow in villages and in towns and countries and in cities, they will need shelter, they will need food, they will need water, and they will need clothing. So if you look around your neighborhood, in your community, and you try and see how can you best provide one or more of these basic needs to them, how can you best provide these to them in a unique way, in a way that makes you stand out from everyone. Okay? Now, if you can do that, then you will be able to provide one of the basic needs to your community or into your neighborhood, and also make money out of it. If you can identify what people need in your community, in your neighborhood, and be able to supply it in an effective, efficient manner, you'll be able to make money out of it. So these are the 4 basic needs that if you could open a business and supply one of these needs or more of one or more of these needs, you are guaranteed to make money, because these will always stand. They'll always be there. There will never be a time where we cannot do without water or without clothes, without food or without shelter. They'll always be there. So hence I'm saying, get into the business of the basics. These are basic needs that will always be in need of. And if you can get into one of those, then you are guaranteed to make money, make a living, and create opportunities for yourself and other people. And one last thing, all of us, one way or another, we are passionate about something. So as you decide which one of these needs you are going to provide to your community and your neighborhood, get into a business that you know you will love and are passionate about. Because there will be very tough times ahead. You're going to face difficulties as you pursue this. And you are going to need passion and love for what you do to carry you through it. You're going to need those things. So don't just get into business because you want to make money. You just want to make a living. When you run into problems, into difficulties, you're easily going to give up. You're easily going to quit because it's something that you're not passionate about, something that you don't love doing. You're just doing it for the sake of money and to just improve your lifestyle. But if you do it because you are passionate about it, it's something that you love to do, it will certainly help you go through the difficult times and be able to overcome them in pursuit to your dreams. Okay? So, number one, get into the business of the basics. Shelter, food, water, and clothing. Those are basic needs. And if you get into the business of supplying one of those basic needs, I can guarantee you that you have a better chance of making a success out of your life. And secondly, be passionate about it. Be passionate about what you do and love it. Because as you do that, then it will carry you through all the difficult times that you may encounter along the way as you pursue your dreams. I hope that this helped you a lot, and then you can take this lesson and apply it in your own life, and you see the kind of difference that it can make in your life. Cheers.